take a moment. Let's take a moment. Clap for yourself.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you.
Hi kings and queens of the most high, welcome back to my channel, Capture and Crown. We are back again. Oh, I almost forgot. Happy New Year! In today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks that I use whenever the new year is approaching. Stay tuned and let's get right into the video. First thing that I want to talk about is reflection. Reflection is so important, especially if you want to look back to see where you started and where you are now. I take a look back at my life. I take a look back at accomplishments, achievements. This puts me in a place that I can see where I started and where I ended. Puts me in a place to see my growth. This puts me in a place to see my weaknesses, to see areas that I probably started struggling in, or I started to struggle in, and now I gain the strength to accomplish those challenges. Reflection is so important. If you really want to see growth, if you really want to see where you lack, where your strengths and weaknesses are, reflect back at your life. Reflect back at certain stages in your life that you probably set for yourself. You will see the growth. I'm telling you, you cannot tell me that you started somewhere. You cannot tell me since the beginning of January 1st of 2024 up to now, we are in 2025. You cannot tell me that you have not overcome challenges. Again, when you take a look back and reflect back at the good times, the bad times, reflect back at situations you could even get yourself out of. But God brought you through these things. I always reflect back, and I don't just reflect back on my own strength, because without God, you are nothing. Without God, you cannot do anything on this earth. So I take a look back and I reflect. I always come with a humble heart to give thanks to God, because without God, I know this is cliche, without God you will be nothing. Without God you will not accomplish anything on this earth. You will not accomplish any single thing. But reflecting back just kind of gives you that remembrance of, wow, I was at this area in my life, I was at this place in my life that probably I didn't think I would get anywhere, but look at me now. Reflection is going to help you. It's going to help you to grow. It's going to help you to see your mistakes. It's going to help you to see, again, challenges that you probably didn't think you will overcome. Look back and see all the little milestones that you have accomplished, all the little achievements, even if it's just little. Reflection is one thing that's going to allow you to see those accomplishments. So that's just one thing that I do. Again, do you, but these tips, it has helped me come this far. Next, I want to speak on something that I call reset. Reset, reset, reset. I find myself doing this a lot, especially towards the end of the year. I wait until the halfway mark and then I start resetting. I start resetting my circle, especially when it comes to people. I take a look at my surroundings. I take a look at my circle. I take a look at my friends, family, people that I seem to give my time to a lot, people that I allow in my space. Listen, for me personally, I'm an introvert. So most likely I like to be alone. I like my space. I like to be by myself. But around the right people, I can be an extrovert. Around the right people, I allow them in my circle. I give it till maybe the halfway mark of the year. So for like the first 6 months, I allow people in my space. I told myself last year in 2024 that I really wanted to make friends. I really wanted to get out of my comfort zone and really open up, because I'm very closed off. Again, with the right people, I can be open. I give myself the first 6 months. And then after the last 6 months, from the 6-month mark all the way to the end of the year, listen, I reset. I reset my friends. I reset family members. I reset people that I seem to give my time to a lot. After the 6-month mark, like from June all the way till December, if I have not heard from you in like the past 6 months, if you have not called me, text me, or maybe I try to reach out and you have not responded, or I just have not heard from you, listen, I'm sorry to say this, but I delete numbers. Like, if I have not heard from you in the past 6 months, I will delete your number. No hard feelings, Nothing against you, nothing against your mom, nothing against your family, nothing against you. Again, nothing against you personally. But if I have not heard from you, I feel like you're taking up space in my phone. And there's space for me to meet new people. There's space for new people to be a part of my contact list. So if you are on my contact list and I have not heard from you in the past 6 months, I will delete your number. And most likely, if you text me maybe after that 6-month period, I call it the probation period. After the probation period, if you text me, call me, and you have not heard from me, because I'm pretty good at responding back. Well, sometimes. If you text me and you don't hear back from me, I'm sorry, but I probably deleted your number. I probably deleted your number. If you call me and you don't hear back from me, I probably deleted your number, sweetheart. And I'm sorry, but hey, like, why are you in my contact if we're not engaging? But if you're in my contact list and you're just sitting there, we're not communicating. Like, you're wasting space. I'm sorry, but I will delete you. So I reset my friends group. I don't do friends. So if I do friends and I allow you in my space and it's not giving, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. That is just how I am, because I'm a type of person that I don't do friends. So the little opportunity that I have given to people and they kind of act funny and they just do something that would just throw me off completely, I'm sorry, but if it throws me off and I don't feel comfortable, there might be some distance there. And there's no hard feelings. I don't have anything against you, but the fact that I don't do friends and then you come in my space, you come in my circle, and then you act funny or you just throw me off, it just throws me off completely. And I'm just like, I don't even want to do the friends thing again. So yeah, I reset my friends. Family members too, listen, I'm sorry to say this, but sometimes family can be one of your biggest enemy. I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta go. I know I gotta go. I'm sorry. I just have to say it. Like, sometimes family can be your biggest enemy, and if they're not helping you to grow, if they're not supporting you, like, you can be deleted too. I'm sorry. You could be deleted too. I'm sorry, cuz, but you're gonna have to go, cousin. You're gonna have to go, auntie. You're gonna have to go, uncle. Catch me at the family reunion, okay? How about that? But I reset my circle because I want to grow. The whole point of having friends is to grow together. The whole point of having friends is to help you to get to a higher level in life and a higher place in life. So now going forward, I want to be friends with people that are higher than me, that are more successful than me, that probably have bigger degrees than me, that are married, that have family, because I really want to experience what it's like to learn from these people. So now my view towards friendship is like, it's gonna be hard, sweetheart. Getting in my circle now is like, it's gonna be very hard. I will talk to you, I'll be nice to you. If we do exchange contacts, you know, we might talk here and there, we might text here and there, but I'm gonna really like be closed off this year. Like, I really want to protect my peace of mind, and I don't like stress. Please, I beg, I don't like stress. I
want to live soft life, no stress. I beg.
Lastly, what I want to talk about is focus. Out with the old, in with the new. New year, we're focusing on new achievements, new challenges, okay? New goals, new you. Try to put yourself in a position where you never have placed yourself in before. Try to challenge yourself this year. Try to push yourself this year. Try to place yourself in a position where you yourself, you would think that you cannot make it. But if you really challenge yourself, if you really challenge your mind, your emotions, you challenge literally everything about you, another step to success is push. And I say this all the time. Well, you don't have to wait for anyone to come and push you. You have to start with yourself. Don't wait for someone to come and tell you, you can do it. Don't wait for someone to come and tell you, oh, a round of applause, congratulations, because sometimes you may not get that congratulations. You may not get that applause. Like, you have to clap for yourself. Let me tell you, I may sound crazy, but sometimes I stand in the mirror and I'll talk to myself. Yes, I talk to the reflection in the mirror. I tell her, you're beautiful. I tell her, you're smart, you're amazing, you're great, You are a great woman, you're a great wife, you're a great mother. I speak to myself. You have to make accomplishments for yourself. Sometimes you don't have to wait for that congratulations. You don't have to wait. You have to start with yourself. So if you don't push yourself, who's gonna come push you? Sometimes you don't even get anybody to push you. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. You deserve it. This is your year. Whether you like it or not, whether you feel like you have challenges, whether you feel like, okay, I have a goal for this year and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but with God being on your side, you can do it. You can do it, okay? Clap for yourself. My motto for 2025 is what? Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Whenever you want to give up this year, just remember, just what? Just what? Regardless if you feel like giving up, at least try. At least try. You never know how far you're going to go if you don't try. Just do it. Focus. Take away the distractions. Sometimes we give ourselves distractions and we don't even know it. Take away the unnecessary stuff that you don't even need. You yourself, you know that that's not necessary. And I know once you focus, it's going to be a great year for you and for myself. So guys, that's all I have for you today. Again, don't forget the 3 tips. What did I say? Reflect, reset, and what? Focus. Those are my tips for making you to have a very successful year. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for another video. And also don't forget to turn on that notification bell down below so you don't miss another video.